We've got a few big updates about what's going on in the world of Disney, so let's jump right into it right now! Hey everyone, Alexander here, and welcome to TA Studios Vlogs, Episode 7, your twice-a-week Disney news. And, oh yes, this is a new TA Studios Vlogs t-shirt. I had it custom made this past week, got the back done, and the front, and everything. Thanks for noticing. And now, without any further ado, let's get right to the news. So for today, we won't have one big story, followed by a few smaller stories like normal, but we will have a bunch of smaller stories, so I hope you don't mind that. Due to Hurricane Irma, which struck the Walt Disney World Resort back in September, Disney had to close its resorts for 2 whole days before being able to reopen to the public. This was only the 5th time they have ever done this. They were closed in 1999 for Hurricane Floyd, in 1999 for Hurricane Francis, in 2004 for Hurricane Jean, in 2016 for Hurricane Matthews, and now for Hurricane Irma in 2017. But because of damage, Hurricane Irma will be costing Disney roughly around $100 million. And last year, Hurricane Matthews cost nearly $40 million in damage. Together, that will cost Disney nearly $140 million in damage. This past week, the spectacular Abbot at Epcot in the Innovations Building has finally opened. This new show takes place 5 times a day and has a runtime of about 25 minutes. Guests will be invited to join a group of real scientists and their tech-savvy intern for a series of thrilling experiments that puts scientific principles like ultrasonic pressure, barometric pressure, acceleration, and force to the test. Through this funny and fascinating show, guests of all ages will have the opportunity to participate in the demonstrations and discover how each scientific principles has inspired amazing technologies we enjoy today. To get into the holiday spirit, Disney Springs has been all decked out for the holidays, including a giant Christmas tree and ornaments in Town Center. There will also be Christmas Tree Trail, which is where you can look at unique Christmas trees or even meet Santa. Land clearing has begun at Disney's Boardwalk Resort for the new Skyride system. This part of the ride will be a station and turn area as guests are in the middle of their journey to and from Epcot. The work extends into a portion of the valet and overflow parking lots. The construction walls are finally down from around Chozo de Margarita over at the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. This, as you may guessed it, will be a margarita stand. This was supposed to be open a few days ago, but due to complications, they are delaying the opening. There are also low walls at the new stand where you can sit to drink your beer or eat your food from this new menu. Disney has now announced the dates for the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival for next year. The festival will run from February 28th to May 28th. This will also mark the 25th anniversary of the festival, so there's bound to be something special with it. Disneyland in California seems to be going all out for the holidays this year. It's a Small World will be getting a holiday overlay, and Cars Land as well. There will even be a special event going on at Disney's California Adventure called Festival of the Holidays, including special food items, live music, and more. World of Color will also get its own overlay with World of Color Season of Lights. The Haunted Mansion holiday overlay with The Nightmare Before Christmas will also return. The holidays really seem magical over at Disneyland. Lastly, Jessie has finally arrived at Toy Story Land over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We also should be expecting a life-size statue of Woody and Buzz to arrive shortly as well. Anyway, that's all the time we have. Thanks for joining me today. So be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on Friday.